In the meantime, in between time, we got folks shooting people up out the frame. Anybody said a word. We've become accustomed to people dying in this city.
Yeah, it's Memphis 360.
Turning the TV on and the news and see our loved ones and see young people that are out of control. And now see, okay. When we talk about incarceration, we talk about the youth, we talk about giving them the ability, we talk about investing in young people and investing in the community. See, I hate ignorance. I hate when people make decisions about things and they make statements and they haven't done their research.
How can you fix the problem when you don't even know what the problem is?
We need some help in this city.
It's Memphis 360.
See, I hate ignorance.
It's Memphis 360. Man.
And good evening. We'd like to welcome you to another edition of Memphis 360, the television show where we said we'd like to go from the boardroom to the streets. You know, we got so many people that are trying to fix the ills and woes in this community, and they don't have a clue, to be perfectly honest. You got to know what's going on in the streets in order to be able to legislate, in order to be able to have fiduciary responsibility over the money, to direct the money in the right places, to be able to fix the things that are going on in this city. When you look at the news, you see so much crime, so much individuals that are being hurt, maimed, and shot and killed in this city. We're still on a course to set another record in this city, or to at least match the record that we had last year, which was astronomical when it comes to our community, the city of Memphis itself, young people that are being killed out here. And what we have in store for you tonight with the Ruthless Riderz, man, you know, it just goes to show you that people can do anything. You know, everybody always try to put you in a box. You know, they try to put you in a box and they say, you know, all black people, young black people are thugs. Not. They try to say all rappers are thugs. Not. They try to say all police are good. Not. Okay, and I can tell you about that one because I'm the police. Got a lot of good police officers out there, don't get me wrong, but everybody goes astray a little bit. You know, we got so many individuals that are hurting in this community, so many things that are happening in this community, you know, and until we come together as a whole, nothing in this community is going to be fixed. I'm excited about tonight's show because, you know me, I've had politicians on here. I've had, you know, the Shelby County Clerk. I've had Sheriff Bonner. I've had Judge Lambert Ryan. I've had Judge Betty Moore. I've had Eddie Jones. All of the politicians, all of the lawmakers, all of the legislators, and I'm not done yet because we're still in election season. I just wanted to take kind of a break. We had the cast and crew of The Chief, which is a movie. That movie is actually showing tonight over at the Malco on the Square over in Overton Square. This is their first showing. And since they've been here, they've already booked for another showing. Man, see, and that's what I'm talking about. People in our community doing good things, but we have to support those people that are actually doing those good things. You know, we talk about all of the bad things that are happening in this community, but when we have individuals that are trying to do positive things in this community, we got to get behind them too. Guess what? I started to put on my cowboy boots and my cowboy hat and come in here tonight, but I'm coming down to the rough ride. I'm coming down to the rodeo, Ruthless Riderz. I'm coming to the rodeo. I'm coming down there. Dulac gave me a cigar tonight. I'm coming down there with my cowboy hat on. I'm going to find me some boots somewhere. And I'm going to go out there and step in some horse manure or something and feel like I'm a cowboy too, because, you know, that's what they do. You know, I am a horse rider. I'm going to tell a quick story, and then I'm going to get out of here. My wife and I went down to Jamaica, and I guess they thought I was a city boy. A lot of my people come from Cleveland, Mississippi. Used to go down there and pick cotton and be on the farm, kill hogs. I mean, the whole 9 yards back in the 50s, well, back in the 60s. My grandmother used to carry this 23-foot bag of cotton through the cotton field. They made me one out of a burlap bag, and I would carry that through the cotton field and pick cotton. But I say all of that to say, you don't know about people. So we in Jamaica, and we went horseback riding. And it was funny because, you know, they gave everybody their horse but mine. So I'm standing there by myself. You know, my wife was looking good. She was on point. She was fleeking. Woo, y'all know what my wife looked like. But anyway, so I'm the only one standing on the thing waiting on a horse. They done gave everybody these nags, right? This dude come down the trail with this fire breathing. This horse, see, they trying to embarrass me in front of my wife is what they were trying to do, because, you know, them little Jamaican boys was looking at her. They thought they, you know, Stella was finna get a groove back or something. I don't know what the hell they thought. So I'm looking, and my wife looking at me, and she said, they don't have a clue, do they? And I said, no, they don't. So they bring me this horse rearing up, this horse acting crazy and stomping and all of this other kind of stuff. I called him Tropic Thunder, since we were in the tropics, you know what I mean? So this little Jamaican dude, he come up and he give me this horse. I jump on this horse buck a little, I kick him in his side, you know what I mean? And rear back on them reins, man, and reel him in a little bit. Guess what? We went horseback riding that day. And them boys just didn't know what to say. They thought they had a little city boy from the United States who didn't know nothing about horses. See, that's what I tell you. You never know about people. You just never know about people. So that's why I'm kind of fascinated with Ruthless Riderz and what they have going on. Once again, I definitely want you guys to go and support this. We still have election season coming on. We had the primaries. We're going to have the general elections, and we're going to have some additional individuals that are going to be coming onto the show, because this show is to educate the citizens of the city of Memphis, the citizens of Shelby County, so that you can make an informed decision about the individuals that you go to the polls and vote for. Do your research. Don't just be voting for people just because they have a name, because they've been in office forever, or because they're your friend. You know, I said once before, I have a lot of friends that I wouldn't hire. I have a lot of friends, we party together all the time, but I don't want them in business with me. You know what I mean? And that's just a fact of life. That's just the way it is. So I'm telling you, if individuals have not represented you, the constituents, in the way that you feel you should have been represented, don't vote for these people. Jesus! Stop voting for them. And then you sit there and complain for the next 4 years about how woe is me and how bad it is and all of that other good stuff. Do your due diligence. Take your time. You know, just like when you find those things that you're interested in, like Dula is all up into that music, you know, and Mr. Tyrone Brown is all into these animals. He say he's from Oklahoma or somewhere. Well, we know what they say about Oklahoma. They don't come from Oklahoma, but steers and what? I'm just saying. Mr. Brown ain't like that, though. He's straight up, dude. He's straight up, man. And I ain't trying to knock the other part either, but he looked like he a real cowboy, but we're going to find out when he get up here. But make sure you vote for the individuals. They're going to be out politicking now. They're going to be out kissing babies and shaking hands and begging for your money. And I just saw something when I was coming here. Mayor Strickland was at a fundraiser for Floyd Bonner, and you know, everybody got all of this good stuff going on. But guess what? You're the ones that are going to have to live under whatever administration, whatever commission, whatever judges, whatever clerks that you put in office during this term. You have to live with it. So after you done voted them in, don't say nothing. Just roll with it, okay? Well, all right. We're going to take a real quick commercial break, and I'm going to come back, and we're going to have Mr. Tyrone Brown, who is the founder of Ruthless Riderz, and we're going to have Dula, who is a star here in the city of Memphis, doing his country and western rap. Don't touch that dial. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Hey folks, it's Issa Haddad here. I got some good news and a special invitation for you to come see me here at Sunrise Collierville. Come on down, check out my inventory with new, pre-owned, and certified vehicles to choose from. I can get you finance when no one else can. Come on by, bring your family. I treat you like family. Come see me, Issa, here at the #1 dealership in the Mid-South, 4605 Houston Levy Road, Sunrise Collierville. Come on down, check out my inventory with hundreds of vehicles to choose from, pre-owned, new, and certified.
Good news from Sunrise Chevrolet. Get in your new vehicle today. Come on in, ask for Issa. Bankrupt, slow pay, bad credit, it's okay. Let Issa put you in your brand new truck or car today when you shop at Sunrise Chevrolet Collierville.
And don't forget, ask for me, Issa.
Can you actually imagine hosting your next event at the all-new SVP Banquet and Event Center? Yes, spacious, beautiful venue with plenty of parking, located in the heart of East Memphis. Let us host your next intimate birthday gathering, family repast, bachelorette party, wedding and reception, baby shower, corporate meeting, social club event. Call us today. Don't wait. 901-244-6874. The all-new SVP Banquet and Event Center.
We're gonna make you fall in love with SVP.
And we'd like to welcome you back to Memphis 360, the television show where we say you have to go from the boardroom to the streets. How can you fix the problems that are going on in the streets if you're at the top and you don't know what's going on? And we like to get everybody. We get politicians, we get those, we had Frank Gotti on here not too long ago, you know, those activists that are out there in the streets. Hey, we don't discriminate. We want everybody on here so you can tell your story. And if you have any questions about Ruthless, Riderz, or the rodeo that's going to come on, you can call 244-6874, 244-6874. And you can also catch this on Roku, Fire TV, Uverse, Comcast, Apple TV. And we'd like for you to go and download the SVP TV app. That way you can pull it up on demand. Go download the SVP TV app. You know, that's where all you young people are anyway. Y'all out there on those apps, man, you know. So I want to say welcome, Mr. Brown.
How you doing, man?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm wonderful.
Okay. And Mr. Dula.
Yo.
What's going on?
Glad to be here, man.
Man, you know what? I've been excited about this show, I'm going to tell you, because it kind of takes me away from what I normally do. Actually, my last two shows, last week we had the cast of The Chief. And guess what? They're having their play tonight. And, man, they got so many hits, and they have to put on another movie, another screening. So, hey, I want to thank y'all so much for tuning in. I want to thank y'all for helping my people out. Now we need to help Ruthless Riderz, y'all, and we need to support this rodeo that's about to take place. So tell us a little bit about the rodeo.
It's a black invitation rodeo that we're putting on. It's got lots of black cowboys and black cowgirls. The whole point behind the rodeo was to give the black cowboy, black cowgirl opportunity to be on a larger platform to come out and showcase their talents, because they don't have a lot of opportunities to do it on large scale platforms.
Really?
Yes. And historically, a lot of folks think that, you know, the black cowboy is already out there, but you won't find many, you know, media outlets where they can be seen doing their thing.
Okay.
So I was looking for a venue. Okay. And Tunica, Mississippi came about to be the place where I decided to bring this rodeo and show to.
Oh, wow.
But it's a huge event. We got a big downtown parade at 3 o'clock.
Okay, downtown Memphis or downtown Tunica?
Downtown Tunica.
Okay.
Yeah, downtown Tunica, and the rodeo itself starts at 7 o'clock. It's gonna be a blast, man. You gotta come on out and see that. You talking about getting your boots, man? Let's get suited up. Get man.
Man, look, I got some G's too. I got some boots. I'm gonna come. I'll put on my Timberlands and come out there.
Whatever boots you got, it'll work. And we got my guy here.
Okay.
He's performing in it, and we're really looking forward to it, man. I mean, it's a huge thing for us because everybody around here is excited about it. Man.
Right.
And it's something that I was told that it's the first of its kind in years in the area. So
Okay.
that's a good thing.
So first of all, let's go back a little bit. Who is Tyrone Brown? who is that? Who is this black cowboy? Who is this?
He's a guy who originally from Okmulgee, Oklahoma, small town.
See, I told you Oklahoma.
Small
Go
town,
ahead.
but hey, Okmulgee is notably known for, in terms of rodeos, the largest black rodeo.
Oh, for real?
Yes, do you some research, Okmulgee, and
Wait, say that again.
do you some research.
No.
Okmulgee.
Omogee.
Yeah, OKMULGEE.
Omogee.
Yes.
Okay.
And
Oklahoma.
yes, used to have the biggest all black rodeo around. I believe, yeah. And man, as a kid, I watched that rodeo, and I'm telling you, man, I know you ain't into the cowboy thing. But
What make you think that?
Well, I mean, I know you ride horses, but
I got on a
hey, look at Mike. You coming on down? Hey, Mike, you coming on down?
You know I'm finna get it. You know I'm finna get it, right?
How about you coming on down, man? I hope you come on down because I got a horse for you to ride. I want to see you a little bit.
Man, I ain't finna ride no Broncos. I know
I know that's right. But it'd be nice to have you out though. But and the rodeo was something that I was intrigued with. And then I had a few friends that I knew growing up. We used to play with, toys things, and I just become fascinated with the rodeo scene.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
I mean, the animals, man, I tell you what, they're fun when you get to work them and get involved with them.
Right.
So, hey, man, it's something that's kind of like in my system.
So how long have you been in Memphis or in this area?
This is my second stint. I came to Memphis in 2008, and then I got divorced and I came back. But I had to leave in 2015 because my father passed.
Okay.
And I come back 3 years ago.
Okay. So who all do y'all do anything for kids or?
Man, the rodeo is for everybody.
Okay.
I mean, it's a public event. It's no bias. I mean, everybody can come out and have a good time. We want everybody to come out and experience it because a lot of people think that rodeo is just for country folk, but the thing is entertainment, man.
Bro, you got a lot of black country folk.
Yeah, well, hey, come on out.
Well, I'm just saying, don't get me wrong. I'm saying you got black farmers,
Yeah.
you got black cowboys, you got, and I hate that we have to even go like that, black. You know what I'm saying? But you definitely have to break the stereotypes.
Right.
Because a lot of people think that, there's a monopoly when it comes to Caucasians and horses and rodeos and, all of those type of things, farming and what have you. But you have a lot of African Americans that have definitely paved the way when it comes to, and it's a known fact, go check your history because I'm a history buff. When you talk about the Buffalo Soldiers, when you talk about those individuals that actually tamed the West, when you talk about those individuals who could withstand a lot of the heat, the rigors and different things out in the West when they first went there, guess who it was? Guess who the Indians most feared? The Buffalo Soldiers, because they were fierce warriors for whatever reasons. And if you go back in history as well, if you really read your history, you had a lot of black cowboys running around out there in the West that wasn't slaves. And they were actually, doing what they do, man. And then when we talk about Oklahoma, when we talk about Black Wall Street, one of the richest African-American communities ever. Most prosperous ever. When you talk about the things that they were doing. And that was out in Oklahoma.
Yes, Tulsa to be exact.
That was out in Oklahoma. So that just lets you know, that there were African Americans that were actually running around in the West that had actually settled out there, that were actually prospering and doing great and wonderful things in our history. Okay, so you came back for the second time, and then you decided. So did you originally just form a writing club, or?
Yeah, I was part of a writing club, and I left the club, and I thought, man, I wanted to kind of form my own, and kind of come up with my own concept as to how I wanted it ran.
Okay.
And I did.
Wow.
I was inspired by a few folks, and I came up with Ruthless Riderz.
Okay.
And it's a club with a lot of professionals. I mean, it's not,
Where is Ruth? Where is it?
It's everywhere. We're in 9 states.
Okay,
It's
so
still
if I
growing.
wanted to become a ruthless rider and go buy me a horse,
We're gonna screen you and make sure that you fit the profile of what we want.
oh
as a
wow,
ruthless rider.
I got an interview.
Yes, sir.
I got an interview to be a ruthless rider, man.
You just don't get to come in
What?
there. Yeah, no, we don't do that. We want to make sure it's
So
a
what?
certain-
So what's the criteria? You may have somebody out there who are enthusiasts or individuals that.
But it's more to it than that. We want to make sure that you understand that there's a certain image that we like to project. And then we want to make sure that you love doing things that involve with not only just horses, the children, because at the end of the day, we want to try to groom.
That's where I wanted to
the
go.
youth
Come
to
on.
become better people in the community and
Come
things
on.
that we're doing. I mean, it's just not all about riding horses, man.
I've been trying to get him to go there for the longest, y'all, but he just wasn't going.
Oh, it's about that. We got a lot of folk that take this serious. Like my son is in here.
Okay.
Yeah, he's.
How old's your son?
4 years old.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's a ruthless rider. 4 years old, and
He got his own horse.
yes, sir.
See,
He do some riding.
how
man.
come I know that?
Come on out, y'all get to see him. That's what he do.
Mutton busting, ain't
Mutton
And
busting.
he'll be also in the mutton busting.
Okay, mutton busting. Talk to us, city folk.
That's where ages 6 and under ride sheep.
Oh, okay.
Kind of give them a big old bear hug and ride, and you ride as long as you can.
Okay, just hold on.
It's just children entertainment, and if you have a child and you want to bring them on down, we'll put them in the show.
So y'all gonna put them in the show.
Yeah, because I mean, what we want to do is try to get children interested in not just the rodeo scene.
Something other than what's going on.
Right. It takes some.
Yeah.
And we got a lot of folk that will be interested in spending time and teaching them about cowboys and horses and things like that. Because to me, it gives them an alternative to something else other than the streets.
Right. And I'm going to tell you something. When I was coming up, for real, was down there in Cleveland, Mississippi, picking cotton. And I'm going to tell you, I say that, but those were some of the best days and times of my life that I can remember, because family was so tight.
Right.
We had to pump the water to put it on the potbelly stove. We slaughtered hogs right before the winter so we could store the meat up in the smokehouse. You know what I mean? We had the potato patch, the peanut patch, the watermelon patch. We had snap beans, chickens running around all over the place. And I was recently down there about a year ago. My aunt had her 72nd birthday, and something that I had missed for a long time. You ever had any tea biscuits?
Yeah, what do we call them? Tea cake.
Tea cakes.
Tea cake.
You ever had any tea
Yeah,
cakes?
man.
Oh, man, they had like a big vat of tea cakes.
Yeah.
And I mean, real tea cakes.
Real
none of
tea
that stuff, man. This was Cleveland, Mississippi. Man, and I'd have went down there just for the tea cakes. But my aunt was turning 72, and they rented out this big place and, threw this shindig down there, and everybody went back to the roots, you know what I mean? But I say all of that to say, when we talk about the Ruthless Riders, when we talk about the rodeo, when we talk about the love for horses and animals and giving kids in our community an alternative and other things to do and to think about other than all of the harsh ills and woes that are happening in the mean city streets of Memphis, all of the things that are occurring on a daily basis. And I got my roots down in Mississippi. I got my hard work ethics in them cotton fields. I got my love for family down in that little bitty shack in Mississippi. You know, we didn't have a whole lot, but we had family, we had honor, and we had self-worth. And you were told that you could do anything that you want to do. And look at me now. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people say, well, Mike, where you get your drive from? Where you get your... Man, let me tell you, it was from family and the love of people. And you were taught work ethics, work hard, you know. Why haven't you retired yet? You retired from the Army, you retired from the police department, you disabled vet, you got this going on, that going on, and you still out here running around like you, because I'm still hungry. Right. I'm still hungry. You know, I've been taught to be hungry so that, you know, I can pass some of that on to my family, so that I can pass some of that on to you out there in the community. Like I tell people, I pay for this show. I don't advertise, I don't do anything. I can bring on who I want to bring on. I decided to bring on the Ruthless Riderz tonight.
And Mike, one thing to add to that, what makes Ruthless so special is not only are we family-oriented, we're spiritual-oriented.
Okay.
So we have some great foundation there. It's just, again, not just your average riding club, but that was something that I wanted to employ in that because it was important to me that we had those things as a part of the club. Okay. I mean, and it attracts better quality individuals.
Right.
You know, when it's wholesome.
Right.
And we wanted something, you know, that it wasn't all about the booty popping and shaking like that. We wanted something that, you know, when our members are out, you won't find us being careless or reckless in our behavior.
Okay.
We want people to recognize, hey, Ruthless, we have a name, but we don't act ruthless.
Okay. You ruthless in chasing a good foundation. Right. You're ruthless in trying to ensure that the youth have a place or a good start and good education and teachings. You're ruthless in that, in the pursuit. I'm good, man.
No doubt. And I'm also ruthless in preserving the black cowboy and the black cowboy.
Look at here. We going. Don't go nowhere. I'm gonna come back. Cause I gotta get the doula over here.
Oh, man.
Man,
Hey.
been a minute.
Hey, dude. Hey, man. I'm just glad to be here.
Well,
you know, I'm just glad to be here.
Look,
That
this
gentleman
guy got so much going on.
No, man. I'm just glad to be here, Mike.
Okay.
I met that gentleman there. I ain't gonna call you. I know you gotta go to break, man.
No, we ain't going no break.
I always wanted to get into the black rodeo. You know, I've been doing this music. You know what I'm saying, with my claim.
Yeah.
Joe wouldn't give me no door open nowhere, man. Nowhere. I just try and find over there at Hollywood Ranch doing videos, stuff like trying to hook up with Miss Kitty. Miss Kitty was gonna give me a chance. Miss Kitty Love, if I'm saying it right. Miss Kitty, shout to you. She tried, and I be doggone COVID hit. Put the rodeo off for 2 years. She was finna let me be in the I think it was Bill Pickett rodeo.
I remember that.
Man, and that disappointed me, but you know, patience and believing and keeping on, man. I reached out to this lady who liked my last song.
You had Queen, was it the something?
Not
Queen?
Tennessee Queen.
Tennessee Queen.
I did a new one called Yippee Ki-Yay.
Okay, I heard that.
And lady up in Oklahoma liked it, and she just was coming and shining, and I saw on her page, you know, rodeo.
Right.
I asked, I say, ma'am, is there any way you can get me in contact with Al Joker that can maybe guide me the right way to participate in that thing?
Right.
She went through a few things, took about 5 minutes. She inboxed me back, gave me a number. It was his number.
Okay.
And I got a direct number. You know what I'm saying?
You got to sell.
I got to sell. I got a direct number. Hit him up, and he was just like he already knew me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And said, man, look here, boom, boom. Then he said, man, look here, we're gonna do this and do this and do that, and then cut to the chase. Him, I hadn't met a person, you know, in a situation where they open up arms like that and doors and want to see you be progressful. And that made me just push out. That's why I call him, doing all I can to help this thing be a success in my capacity.
Right.
I mean, not only did he offer up an opportunity, he is ensuring the integrity of the opportunity. Dula, we're gonna make sure you sound this and that. You know, folks put you in a position to fail. Not here. Not here. This position here is helping me, is raising me up in what I do. So I'm just, in short, man, really thankful and appreciative. And I'm appreciative of you for having us on and being so quick to let us get on here, you know, because you're a very, very important man.
Whatever,
you know
man.
what I'm saying?
Whatever.
But you have always been a supporter of myself and all types of types of ways. So it's just a beautiful thing all the way around. So I can't get so. I ain't in the most professional capacity right now because there's so much goodness in this.
Okay.
So I just can't talk. I'm going to perform. Blah 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 blah. I'm just ecstatic of how this all come together.
Okay.
And the meaning behind it, and it's positive in all aspects, man. Great group of guys, man, and ladies.
Okay. Tell us a little bit about you, Dula.
Man, since I got a show out, I just dropped Black Molasses EP.
Hold on. Black Molasses.
Black Molasses.
This boy just as country as he want to be.
But
Go ahead.
the reason I named it Black Molasses, my mom, I used to always want the light brown syrup. You know what I'm saying? Man, my mom would give me that dog.
That dog, like, hold on, like the, hold on, what was it? The Burr Rabbit, Delta.
Yeah, man.
That dog syrup, baby.
But
it was good.
You said something in what you just said. It was the most innocent time of my life.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So I wanted to name this because of the feelings that I had. It wasn't just about the syrup itself. It was the time in my life when it was pure and different things like that.
And I want to say his sound is like gumbo. It's got a little bit of everything.
Yeah,
man. And it's really unique in the way he blend all of it together. Little love, I mean, it's. If you haven't heard it, you need to go and get the Black Molasses.
Dula has been around a while. Actually, Dula was the engineer up at KWAM 990 when the Memphis Police Association did a show up there for about 8 years.
Yeah, man.
About 8-9 years.
Yeah.
Dula was our engineer when we did that. And Dula actually, like I said, he did the soundtrack and the opening for the Memphis Police Association show. He did it for, he did something for Murphy.
Yeah, I did Tawanas. I did
Hopper, Sherry and Chet Hoppers.
Did,
this dude, he been around here producing for a long time, and it was kind of a quandary because he's a country rapper, and a lot of people hadn't caught on to that yet, because we once again try to put people in a box, and it was kind of like he from South Memphis. He done been through the mud, just like a lot of them rappers when they talk about in the mud. I got it out the mud. Look, man, he got it out the mud.
He is the mud.
but it ain't that I'm gonna shoot you. I got a young lady on the corner. I got lean and this, that, and the other. That ain't it. He actually rapping country. And what do you know the young guy's name that's popping country rapping now?
I know Lil Nas X, that guy did that song.
I ain't talking about Nas X. I ain't talking about him. It's another young brother that's out there, and he's
Jelly Roll. I know them.
He's on the rise, and he's coming up now. Country rap is starting to pop off.
Right.
So I know Dula is about to. Don't forget the little people.
And he gave his own term.
Look,
he gave his own term. Tell him what the term is.
Country.
That's what I'm talking about.
Country.
We need to know that. We need to know that.
Look,
that's his own swag.
Don't forget the little people, brother.
And I'm not, because I'm little people myself.
Whatever.
You know what I'm saying? We all great over here. And sometimes I think that what may hold me up because no matter what you're doing in life, you gotta stay planted, man. Because when you get through with all that hype and everything, life is real.
Yeah.
And you want to make sure you affiliate with real folk who gonna be real with you.
Right.
Folk tell you anything when they looking at you in a certain angle.
That's correct.
That's why you gotta have real genuine folk around, and I tend to want to hold on to that. A lot of folk had to get superficial in order to get ahead.
To move, yeah.
But see, me, I'm keeping my. It's hard. I be wondering, like, do I need to?
Let me do a little something. Let me change a little bit.
Do a little flogging, but man, when you meet people like this and you see how God opened up doors for you, man, you just know that it's His time and on different things. You just have to. Man,
just
patience.
Hold on.
Whoa.
Hold on.
I have a problem with patience. I know it, but
Yeah.
but I see how it pay off sometimes.
Yeah.
So,
and I'm gonna tell you too, Dula. What was that we did in the park?
South Memphis. South Memphis.
He wanted to go back to
be.
South Memphis
Yeah.
and do You Can Be.
I did that a little.
And we went back to this park right there at the corner of South Parkway and Lauderdale.
Orleans, right there. By South Parkway and Orleans, right there in between Orleans and I would say Marjorie.
Right.
Marjorie in that whole park, Southside Park.
Southside Park.
Yeah.
We went back to this park, man, and shut the park down. Dula put a stage out there. He had all kinds of stuff going on for the kids. You know,
Amazing.
see, this is why I'm connected to him, because see, it's one thing to say what you're gonna do, but it's another thing to actually go out there and put yourself on the line and to do it. You know, and a lot of people, oh man, y'all gonna go out there in South Memphis, it's gonna be problems. We did not have one incident that whole day, because everybody was sincere about trying to give back to the kids and trying to do things. And I want to definitely thank you for not just saying what you want to do, Dula, but actually giving back to the community that you came up out of. And it was a great event. The Police Association had the opportunity to participate. There was some other entities that also participated in conjunction, but Dula was the one who put it together. He was the one who set the stage, and it was a wonderful, wonderful event. So this young man has been giving back to the community for a while. And for you young folk out there, I'm gonna say that one. But anyway, because you know I'm gonna drop it eventually.
Yeah.
You know I'm gonna drop it eventually, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I know, man. You know.
Just like I said, so what are you gonna be performing at the rodeo?
I'm doing a couple songs. Man, I've been I've obtained a few friends. I got some dancing young ladies. They call it Tennessee Queen.
You put the show together.
Yeah, man. I can't. When this man brought me to this folk front here, man, and had me out in this big arena, man, and I'm going through here, man. We got to walk a quarter mile to get to the doggone stables and everything. I say, man, I can't I can't be jabbing.
Can't be half stepping.
Yeah, so I got the young ladies. They got a routine that's going to be performing. Man, you know, you want to entertain people a little bit. So
man, he has that energy, bro.
He does.
He does.
I believe.
I
I know.
hope that everybody feel it, because it's really, man, it's an amazing type of energy. I'm talking about just his presence alone, man. And I mean,
Well, first of all, he loves what he does.
yes, and that's what we got.
And then he feels what he sings.
Right.
Or he raps.
Yeah.
Because he's rapping, he normally does the tracks, the music, and then he does the lyrics. So he's almost like a country prince or something, you know what I mean?
man,
he put all the instruments together.
You putting the brother on a high level now.
He put all the instruments together, put the tracks together, and then actually do a song. As a matter of fact, my grandson, those tracks I got from you, my grandson just did a song to one of your tracks.
I need to hear that, man.
Like,
I didn't know if it made the cut. You know what I'm saying? The real cut.
Look. He young. He's a hard worker. He's
Right.
Working out there. I ain't gonna say where he
Right,
works.
right.
At, but he works at a place. He's a supervisor.
Oh, okay.
He ain't out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying?
That's it. Just making his music.
Yeah.
You know.
But that's what he want to rap. So he came to me. He said, "Granddaddy," and you know me. Okay, let's roll.
Yeah, man. You know, you used to be like.
You sure this
you
is
in
what
the
you
game.
want to do? Yeah, that's what I want to do.
That's about the only thing you ain't done is pick up the mic and actually did a song.
I'm with you, bro.
Yeah.
With you. Longer, and he just been driving, man. He been
good.
driving,
That's
and I
good.
said, as long as you driving,
You drive.
Grandpa gonna be right here. You know
That's
what I'm
it.
saying? I got you. I'm gonna walk all the way with you.
That's
At
what
least
you had
the
to
little
do, man.
the little ways I can walk these days. I'm gonna walk all the way with you. So, you said you got a show that you're gonna put on. You're gonna you got dancers and stuff.
Yeah,
now?
they're just gonna perform with me, man. I mean, it came at the right time. These young ladies and everything, and they worked hard. They were at the studio last night rehearsing.
Wow.
And
Y'all putting it in.
And that's why I say it's all a blessing to me, man, because to get people to have their own energy for you.
Yeah.
You know, you ain't got to be persistent on ensuring how they are treating what they got to do with you.
Right.
It's just, I'm just thankful for it. You know,
Okay.
folk could do something, but to have the motivation to do it right for
Right,
you.
right.
You know, that's everything. So, man, this whole situation from getting with Tyrone, even becoming a member of I fit the criteria, as you can see here.
Evidently, you do.
I fit the
I
criteria.
got an audition, bro.
You got-
I got an audition.
No, I was just telling you the criteria. I just say you had to audition.
Look,
Hold on now, hold on.
look, Memphis, Mr. Tyrone Brown.
No.
Hey,
Listen,
Ruthless
Memphis.
Riderz.
No, listen, Memphis.
So I got an
We
interview.
welcome people like Mike, but we just saying that everyone must go through a screening process to become a Ruthless Rider, because you don't want someone to be a fraud or a fake.
Right.
Mr. Brown, I'm just kidding.
I got you. I just want to put that out there so that everybody know that, hey, the Ruthless Rider is real deal. And you know what? Matter of fact, he can become one tonight.
Look, I don't know if I fit the criteria.
Hey,
Hold
hold on. Hey, look here. And we got about 130 members with us. So, yeah, we don't come small.
Ooh-wee.
Yeah, we go hard to go home, you know. Yes,
look,
Yeah.
that's a nice sized little group. There.
That's a group.
Yeah.
That's a group.
Okay, I'm gonna come back to you.
Go ahead, man.
Okay, Mr. Brown. So, what kinds of events? I know you told us about the mullet.
Mud busting, lady steer decorating, bull riding.
Oh, wait a minute.
You finna get one?
Man,
Come on, the book's still
bro.
open. You
No,
wanna
bro.
get
No. Hold on.
Hey, I can get you in there.
Wait a
now.
minute. No.
You see, you got skills. Come on, let's showcase these
Look,
things.
I ain't stupid though. I'm 62 years old. I ain't finna get on no bull. Ain't no way I'm finna get on a bull. These bones don't mend like they used to. Y'all finna ride bulls?
I'm not. They got the contestants.
He said,
at a certain point,
let me clarify.
Yeah.
I'm not riding a bull.
But I tell you something that you should come see. It's called the Pony Express,
Yeah.
which is the new featured attraction in rodeo.
Okay, what's that?
It's a track meet on horses. Well, it's a relay.
Yeah.
They pass a baton, 8-man team. Then they go around the barrels and they pass the baton to each other. And the last man drop it in the bucket.
Okay.
Really exciting.
Okay, so when is the when is this event?
May 21st, 7 o'clock, Tunica, Mississippi, at the Paul Barrett Arena in Tunica, Mississippi.
So that's this Saturday.
That's this Saturday, man.
That's this Saturday. Okay, at 8 o'clock,
No, 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock.
Yeah.
Where is this place in Tunica?
It's right off of 51.
Yeah, 51. And if you GPS it, be careful. It's the Paul Battle Arena, Paul Battle Exposition Center. However, your GPS going to tell you you're going to be 2 miles shy of getting to the Paul Battle when you put it in your GPS.
Okay.
But it's actually 2 miles, when you'll be 2 miles ahead. So,
But a lot of cars should also be the indication
Right.
that you're at the right spot.
right. And a
So
lot
y'all
of-
gonna have somebody posted up at 51.
Well, you can't miss it because
You
you
can't
go
miss it.
down. You can't miss it.
But
I'm talking
your
about it's a big
GPS
green
won't tell you where it
facility.
is.
Okay, it's on the right hand side.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you actually go through the town of Tunica to get to it.
No.
Before you get to Tunica.
Right off
Yeah.
51.
But it's southbound.
Okay, and you can actually see it from the road.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So, because we be
Real
going,
nice
for
facility.
y'all that be going down there to the to the casinos. So is it
Got
past?
nice ponds.
Is it past the casinos?
Yeah. You don't have to pass the road that goes to the casinos to get there.
Okay. All right. So go past.
Don't
the,
stop. Yeah,
Go
go.
past the roads to the casino. Do not stop. Do not turn right. Do not go to the Horseshoe or Sheridan or wherever the heck it is. Keep on down to the Paul Battle Arena.
Right.
Okay. So there's also going to be a parade.
Yes.
What time's the parade?
Parade's at 3 o'clock. And the parade is the...
That's when y'all come out and play.
It's the meet and greet for...
Y'all come out and play.
Yeah, well, yeah. And the community can come out.
Okay.
And, it's almost like an introduction
Okay.
to the rodeo.
Okay, 3 o'clock Saturday.
Yes.
So, oh man, y'all might have just planned my day.
Your grandson come on out.
No, I'll probably have my wife and my
Okay,
daughter.
she can come too?
I'll probably have my wife and my daughter. He'll
Okay,
probably be
great.
working or something. But that'll be a good activity. Hey man, look, 3 o'clock Saturday down in Tunica. So this is gonna be downtown Tunica?
Yes.
Okay, downtown. How you get there?
It's on 51 also. Now you're going to go through past the arena, and it's on River Road.
So it's down there where that boat is. Down there?
No, River Road is right off 51. As you going down into Tunica, the street that you'll turn on is River Road.
So this is gonna be in downtown Tunica, though?
Yes.
Okay, so it ain't that big. You can't miss it. Just ride around for 2 minutes and you'll find it.
Like, man. Man.
2 minutes and
You
you'll
wrong,
find it.
dude.
I know I'm not. I'm just saying. Hey, look, there's nothing wrong with Tunica. I spent a lot of time in Tunica, to be perfectly honest, and not just at the casinos. And that's how come I knew about the boat down there, because I've actually went down there and rode the boat.
Okay.
Me and my wife.
Oh, I
went
know
down
what you're
there.
talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah, well,
there's a
man,
boat
yeah,
that
yeah,
actually
yeah,
goes
goes
out.
out,
You can
yeah.
go out, eat dinner,
You got
and
the-
they take like
yeah.
a river cruise and all that kind of
Right.
stuff. So I've been down there to do that. So look, man, we talking about these guys gonna be riding bulls. I didn't know they're gonna actually have some bulls out here. They got bulls. They got relays.
Bronc riding,
Bronc
lady steer undecorating.
This gonna be interesting.
Bull
Okay,
dog
what's
and
lady? What?
steer undecorating?
Lady steer?
Undecorated. Yeah, it's a piece of tape on the back of the steer. They open the chute, the lady go riding, and she pull it out. Undecorated steer.
Oh,
And it's all about
undecorate the
yes.
steer. Oh,
Yeah.
so she got to catch the steer.
Yeah, she got to catch up to pull the tape off. Yeah.
Okay, and that's timed.
Yes.
Okay.
And whoever does the fastest wins that event.
Okay, so how much is this event?
I don't have the books right in front of me, but
I'd say it's right now it's 25
Entry
online,
fee,
and it's going to be $30 at the door.
Okay, I think that's
well,
what
that's for the event itself. Oh, you talking
That's
about?
what I'm talking about.
Okay, yeah.
That's what I'm
Oh,
talking
yeah.
about.
sorry.
I'm saying we need
I
to
thought
tell
you
these
were talking
people
about-
how much money they need to bring down
Yeah,
there.
25 online and 30 at the door.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay, is there a discount for kids? Or is it 30 for the kids too? I'm gonna have to leave half my kid at home.
No, it wasn't. At the time, we had just. But man, we can get. I mean, if it's that important, we get the kids. They want to make sure.
Well, no,
we
no,
get
I'm
the
just
practice
saying,
in.
because you got a lot of people out here with kids.
When it was, yeah, I know, and my bad, Memphis. So we didn't at that time make a concession, but we don't want anybody to be left out. So if it's an issue, come see me. We'll make sure we get the kids in.
Look, hey, ma'am, with the 9 kids, go take your kids down there and ask for Mr. Tyrone Brown when you get to the door, okay? Because we don't want no kids left behind. And
No.
who knows? We may be able to find some sponsors and get some folk to.
Because the whole thing is we want to try to grow this. We want
Yeah.
this to be, ours, and we want it to be something special. I mean, it's just not about making money. It's actually putting on an event that, we can really, be proud of,
Okay.
for
Tradition.
Okay, all right. Ruthless Riderz, though, is it based out of Mississippi or Memphis?
No, like I say,
Well, no, I ain't talking about the other 9 chapters. I'm talking about the one you in. Where
I'm
where
the
do y'all?
president.
Okay, president, sir. Where do you?
I'm everywhere.
Okay.
It's like
Okay.
our president of our country.
Okay, so let's talk about the Memphis chapter or the Mississippi chapter. Don't y'all have one here though?
Yes. We have one in Memphis. We have one. We have a Tennessee chapter. We have a Mississippi chapter. We have Arkansas.
Okay, so which chapter is doing the Tunica event?
He over all of them.
That's-
He all the states up under. That is the El Jefe.
Okay, let me
Jefe.
clarify something.
Okay. This is just an event.
Yeah. Okay.
That
the event is something that me and my partner Marcus Friday is putting on.
Okay.
And it's titled Ruthless Riderz because he's a Ruthless Rider. I'm the president of Ruthless Riderz, and the rodeo is an extension of our Roundup Club.
Okay.
The Roundup Club is
Okay.
which is based in 9 different states.
Okay,
We have
there you
members
go.
in those 9 states.
Okay.
So, yeah, I do the rodeo thing.
Okay.
I,
Where are you based out of?
I live here in Memphis.
Okay, that's what I wanted to
Okay.
know. That's what I'm trying to get to.
Yeah, I'm here.
Because see,
Yeah,
I'm trying to help you get some money.
Hey, okay. Hey, I'm gonna take all the help.
But see, folk got to know where you at though. You know
Okay,
what I'm saying?
that's right.
So what I'm saying is,
See, I ain't turned nothing down. I came with a collar down.
see, this is what I'm saying. See, when you got all of these politicians
Right.
that are looking for alternatives for kids,
Mm-hmm.
when you start out next year, sir, you need to go see your city council person because they get like $100,000 a year that they give to different organizations.
Okay.
This would be something that would be good for young people, youth in our community, to be able to come out to see to have an alternative. But a lot of them can't afford it.
Okay.
So what I'm saying is, if you can get Willie Brooks,
Putting them
Edmund Ford, Eddie Jones, Michael and Easter Thomas, any of those people to support an event like this. Plus, it's a good thing.
It is.
You know what I'm saying?
It is.
Plus, it's a good thing. So you may want to kind of solicit those individuals, and they have a lot of connections with the businesses in the city of Memphis as well. And they may be able to, you have a lot of these foundations and, community foundation, community lift, I call them all out. You understand what I'm saying? That may want to contribute to help you to get to where you're trying to get to make this a reality.
Okay.
So that, when we go down there, because I'm going to go home and talk to my wife tonight because I want to go. I want to go and I want to take and I think my daughter would love it. Well, my daughter and my niece, because my niece be in my
Yeah,
house.
there's a lot of young girls and women that's also participating. I mean, people think, when they say rodeo, some of them, us just guys. No, women are doing their thing.
Well, they do.
Yeah,
I-
some of them even ride bulls.
I don't know about the bull part, but I definitely seen them barrel racing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I seen them jumping off, putting the rope on the steer, on the little calf or whatever.
Yeah, calf.
What's that called?
Calf rope.
Calf roping. I've seen them calf roping, you know, all of that kind of good stuff. And, you know, we have young people that are capable of doing that. And you never know, equestrian or whatever they call it, may be that individual's love.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It may be that thing that take them out of the streets. It may be that thing that, you know, because until we find something like, you know, Dula was out there, but he started rapping. Mike Williams was out there. And only by the grace of God, I ended up going to the Army. And I stayed 20-something years. But I found something that caught my attention, that held my curiosity, and it took me away from whatever. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It provided me that alternative. But until I was introduced to different things, then I never knew what was going to be that thing that got me out. You know what I mean? So this could be one of those things, man, because we got a lot of little young African Americans now that are going into tennis. One of my little cousins just went pro in golf. Look, Greg, way to go, look, Greg. He just did one of his first tournaments. You know what I'm saying? Big money. I hope you become a Tiger Woods, and don't forget the little people like me. You know, I know your dad is in heaven smiling on you, my brother. So back to you. So we got Black Molasses. Now tell us about these cigars too, man. Dula brought me some cigars tonight. But he been El something.
El Artista.
El Artista.
Yeah, of course you know I'm in the cigar game. Those two that I gave you is the Bishop and the Night by the Empire Cigar Company, which I'm the brand ambassador for. But the Bishop is a big deal for me because I actually blended that cigar.
Really?
I came up, man, it took us a whole year to get the right blend for that cigar. And I hope you enjoy it. Real good bowl, full body smoke.
Okay, which one is that?
That's the Bishop.
The Bishop.
The big torpedo in your pack.
Okay.
But yeah, man, cigars. You remember when I was on the radio? I just like to incorporate all the things that I like.
Right.
You know, and the cigars were always my thing. My dad, we was trucking on the road. I guess he can't do nothing now. I mean, my mom, I'm grown now. She can't whoop me now, but my dad would let me smoke. You know, my dad would let me pack his
Come
pipe.
on, be a man, boy.
Man, come on.
Be a man.
Mess me up with that Bud Light and that beer, though. He shouldn't have gave me that first can. Goodness gracious.
Be a man, boy.
But no, I love cigars, man. And the main thing about cigars with me is the people you meet while you're smoking. It bridges gaps. And it makes you concentrate on the things that you have in common more or less than the difference. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I got that going on, and just kind of like you, Mike. You know, just maximizing my life as much as possible, man, to do something productive and good. You know?
Okay. And the thing that I was holding back is, like I said, Dula is actually a starer himself. He's got a lot of things going on. Dula has produced tracks. He has been on a lot of tracks. He's been putting music out there. He just dropped another project, which is Black Molasses. I want you guys to go out and take a listen. You know, is it on YouTube?
Yeah, on YouTube. It's everywhere on Apple Music. All you gotta do is put Dula Black Molasses.
Spell Dula.
D-U-L-A-A.
D-U-L-A-A. So what's your favorite song off that project? Or do you have a favorite song?
I got one called The Last Cowboy. I kind of put my foot in the production, if I can say it myself, man, because I went cinematic with it. It may not be everybody's cup of tea, but it was I was able to convert the horse, the cowboyism into real life.
Okay.
You know, taking what it's like to be a cowboy and just trying to make it in life. It ain't just about riding a horse through the range, but the things about your challenges that you face in life. And I was able to use it metaphorically in a cowboy term for what these different things symbolize.
Wow.
So I gotta say that's my favorite song because I put the most production. Tony Gentry killed it with the guitar.
Okay.
But yeah, I was able to take a cinematic song and paint the passion that I feel of how it would be to be a cowboy in none but desert. And facing all the challenges, and take the things that you face and how you have to have tough skin in situations, crossing over where many have fallen, valleys that people have failed in, all those challenges, I was able to put that in that song. So The Last Cowboy I appreciate any kind of feedback if anybody can feel me on that one, you know. But that's what I went at on that song.
Can you give us a little ad lib?
Oh man,
You know, you look. I'm sorry. You want us to move the table, let you get up and do your thing, or can you just give us a little something?
what I say? Man, this is pitiful right here. I said, I got these horseshoes clacking, getting number satisfaction of the landscape view and the life that I'm passing. Facing the pain to the rain makes it all go away. I'm one tough hombre doing things the cowboy way. Oh man.
Look,
Man.
Okay.
That, you know, I got to tell you about that project too. I put that project together in 4 weeks.
Really?
Wrote, produced everything, because I was anxious.
Okay.
And so the songs I wrote them and cut them. You know what I'm saying?
And moved on.
And moved on. Now, if
Now you got to go back and learn them.
I'm like, I learned a few, but if I just hear a piece of it, it comes to me
comes
like,
to you.
yeah, you
Especially
know
the
what I'm
music.
saying? Yeah, man.
yeah,
So that paints a vision for me. But yeah, man, The Last Cowboy, I did that song, and I'm proud of the production, the work, and everything.
So I can go pull that. I can
You
go
can pull it up
do
right
live-
now.
do
Do live.
live. You know what? I'm gonna pull that up on my way home.
Yeah, man. Last Cowboy.
Okay, because I've seen the Black Molasses. I've heard a couple of songs off of it. You know, Tennessee Queen was my song to be.
Yeah, I'm doing that at the rodeo. I'm doing
so
that
you are
one.
gonna do Tennessee Queen.
Tennessee Queen and
Tennessee
Yippee-Ki-Yay.
Queen. That was my song.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the project itself, man, I tried to paint the realest project I could about life. I got a song that we're getting ready to shoot a video for June 5th called Good Morning.
Okay. That might say Good Morning.
Good Morning. It's a feel-good, uplifting song.
Hold on. That man said Good Morning. Did y'all hear that? Good. He ain't said Good Morning.
Good morning.
He said Good Morning. Okay, but go ahead.
Good morning. Anyway, we shoot a video of that, and for once, you know, when you're doing a project, you like to focus on hoping people approve you and different things like that. I didn't go at this project like that. I said I just
want to be you.
I want the message to get out there.
Okay.
Anybody real done live life, done had changes and disappointments, broken heart.
Hold on. Do you have one of them songs where the woman left the man?
Oh, man, I got a
and
song called Life Goes-
all he had left was the dog, and the dog pissed in the corner.
It's called Life Goes On. It's on the Black Molasses. It's
Life
called
Goes
Life
On.
Goes
Life
On, man.
Goes
You know,
On.
in relationships, and then I got one for love. You know how we, you know, it's just the different ups and downs of life. But I was able to paint it from just a regular man perspective to let folk know, especially like me, you ain't by yourself, man.
I
You
like
know?
that. I like that song you did about your grandmother too, or you did a song to your grandmother.
To my mom.
To
That
your
was-
mom.
Yeah, that was Miss Bonnie Steen.
Miss
Yeah.
Bonnie Steen. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, I've been following you.
Yeah.
I've been following you.
Yeah, you keep that on me. You see me getting.
You know it.
Yeah, man.
I was like, okay,
Yeah.
here he comes, Black Molasses.
Yeah, man.
Hey, stepping up to the plate again, baby. Stepping
Yeah.
up to the plate again. But I'm so proud of you, man.
Yeah,
I
I
really
appreciate
truly
it,
am, because you have not given up and you continue to pursue your dream.
Yeah.
And that's admirable
Yeah.
for us independent men these days. Because a lot of times you got to step out on faith, step out on your own.
Oh.
Ain't nobody supporting
Man.
you. And
Man.
what he said, nobody wants to run the race, but they want to meet you at the finish line.
Man.
Everybody want to hold the trophy. You know what I'm saying? But when you out here running this race, you're running it by yourself.
Man,
You know,
can't find a watering hole.
with everything that's going on. Hey, we still are talking about the Rough Riders. We're talking about
Ruthless.
Ruthless
Riders.
Riders. I apologize, man.
Hey, you heard that South Memphis come out and say, I apologize, man.
Hey, I apologize, man.
They want to make sure you right, man.
Man, beat me up. Come on, man. So beat me up.
man.
No, I got you.
Yeah.
I got you. Excuse me, people out there, Memphis 360. We have Ruthless Riders. We got some good stuff going on this weekend. Once again, tell these people how much the tickets are, where the show is. Tell them about the parade.
25 online, 30 at the door. And the show is, we got a big downtown parade at 3 o'clock. And then the doors open at 6, and the show starts at 7 in Tunica, Mississippi at the Paul Battle Arena. Come check us out, y'all. And if you don't mind,
Go
I'd
ahead.
like to give a
Shout
shout out to a couple folks. My lovely wife, who is really that driving force behind Ruthless Riders, every member of Ruthless Riders, and my guy, my mentor, Mr. Marcus Friday. Hey, we doing this thing, y'all. So if y'all got time and you want to see a good show and some live entertainment, Tunica, Mississippi is where it's going down Saturday. Come see us.
Okay, and what you got to tell these folks?
Hey man, I'm just glad to be a part. Y'all come on down, check me out, check Ruthless Riderz out. It's gonna be a blaze. The energy gonna be in the house. I would just say prepare yourself to have one of the most spectacular times that you've had in a long time.
Maybe we can get Miss Debbie to come out there. Miss Debbie, you need to come down here and see the Ruthless Riderz, Miss Debbie. You need to come down here and we can go check this out. You might need to film some of this stuff, Miss Debbie. Put it in my next video or something like that. I don't know. Put it in my intro. I don't know. Maybe we can get Miss Debbie out the house. Maybe she about ready to get out right about now. I definitely want to encourage you guys to go out and support the Ruthless Riderz. I want you to support this rodeo. Hey man, it's beautiful outside. I hope the weather prevails. It's hot out there. It's time to get out. And this is something that you can do that's kind of outside. It's in the open, you know what I mean? And even in the arena, you know, it's a big arena. So therefore, hopefully everybody ain't all top of each other. But it gives you the opportunity to do something different. Other than what we normally do. Go down to Beale Street, go down to Overton Park, go to Martin Luther King Park, go down on the river, you know what I mean? And some of these things that we're doing. I'm tired of going to restaurants because that's my favorite pastime in the city of Memphis. A lot of wonderful restaurants that I've been visiting. But this gives you the opportunity to do that. I also want y'all to support my man Dula here.
Please do.
His new project, Black Molasses, and all of the songs that he has going on this new project. It's time for us to support and uplift those that are coming out of the city of Memphis. In the rap game, hey man, y'all guys doing it. Moneybagg Yo, Yo Gotti, CMG, PRE, whoever else, Big 30, Pooh Shiesty, shout out to you, bruh. Sorry you locked up. Bad Cash Boys. I mean, we got a lot of folks that are doing good things and that are blowing the city of Memphis up. Ja Morant, man, I want to thank you guys for all y'all did with the Grizzlies. Y'all put us on. And we're looking for bigger and better and greater things next year. Support these people. And I definitely want to say thank you so much for tuning in to Memphis 360. So until next week, same time, same location. Be blessed, be strong, be encouraged, and we'll see you next
And now you see, okay. We talk about incarceration. We talk about the youth. We talk about giving them the ability. We talk about investing in young people.
We're gonna make you fall in love with SVP TV.